The control scheme one chooses to use to maneuver their vehicle is as unique as the prints at the end of their fingers. With no objectively correct way to handle your battle car, the role each button press plays is an entirely personal decision. This is essential in allowing each player to feel at one with their car, to feel zen. That being said, Rocket League's default controls are arguably kinda bulls. This video is a quick look at why it can be so important to go toe to toe with your own muscle memory and switch up which button does what. As PlayStation old schoolers, we're going to refer to DualShock buttons. Feel free to translate these into the controllers of your choice. Quick disclaimer, some of the top pros, namely cooks here, do stick with the defaults, and they do pretty well for themselves when using them. This video is about what's worked for us. We're not here to claim our controls are the be-all and end-all of all non-awful car football. If you feel you're fine with the defaults, or if you already use your own super crazy custom controls, let us know in the comments. We recommend changing your controls to make boosting, barrel rolling, and jumping at the same time far easier. This is important when attempting a fast kickoff, when trying to press boost and jump at the same time can lead to complications. Or when aerialing, when you need to rotate your car to change its angle or to make a wall aerial easier to aim. With that in mind, we highly recommend switching up your air roll button. I use L1, which allows me to boost with my right thumb, barrel roll with my left index finger, and control the left analog stick with my left thumb. By default, power slide and air roll are mapped to the same button. I've separated these, leaving power slide at the default square, although to be fair, either way makes sense. As you can see, this makes air rolling while aerialing super duper easy, allowing me to force angles that I wouldn't otherwise have been able to reach. It allows me to jump off walls, turn instantly while boosting, and aerial off, happy as anything, into the sunset. Fisho Kid takes this whole thing one step further. He's been using the world-changingly stunning Razer Wildcat and Razer Raiju controllers for a while now, which are designed for elite esportsing, etc. and also apparently are aerodynamic. These have some neat extra triggers, which Fisho has mapped to left air roll and right air roll respectively. This is helpful because you can tilt your car's orientation while air rolling. You can do the tornado goal celebration, usually reserved for keyboard users, and you can half flip like a keyboard user. This means that to nail a half flip, all you need to do is backflip and then hold upwards and either left or right air roll. And look, you nail it every single time. So yeah, buy a Razer controller. They're aerodynamic. Back to our controls, and one tweak I'm currently undergoing is changing my boost button. When I initially changed my controls, I foolishly left it at the default circle button, which means that during a fast kickoff, I have to hold circle and simultaneously double tap X with my pathetic girl fingers. This can lead to kickoffs that should look like this, and end up looking more like this.
Huge prize pool for Cole versus Linkaroo. Absolutely what I love to see, but the mind game! Linkaroo goes for the turtle and he gets it! He just hits the brake on the face-off. Cole goes flying by. What a play by Linkaroo. He realized that Cole's first jump was off the line that he wanted to be on.
To fix this, I'm pledging to change my boost button from circle to R1. As well as helping with kickoffs, this should make my double jump aerials far more consistent. If you're unsure about double jump aerials and how this can help, check out number 10 of our top 10 tips to master before going pro video, which we've linked in the description below. Assuming you've been playing a while, changing your controls is gonna get ugly. Here's how it's gonna go down. On day 1 to day 3, you will swear, rage, weep and curse the old gods and the new. Everything going wrong in your life will be the fault of SubPar but 10HD and we won't even care. Oh, we're such bad people. Day 4 to day 5, and your muscle memory will actually start to adapt to the new controls. They'll become more natural feeling, You may even start to like them. Day 6 and beyond, you will fall in love with your new controls. You'll show photos of them to strangers at a bar. They'll never give you up, never let you down, never run around, and never hurt you. At least, that's how I felt when Doomsy convinced me to change my controls. At the start, I hated his raunchy little face and I raged so hard. Honestly, it wasn't pretty. But by day 7, a full commitment really was what I was thinking of. And I'm sure the same thing will happen when I change my boost button to R1. So give non-default controls a go and let us know in the comments how you get on. Team Rocket, out.